Good morning. Just sitting here having my coffee. I came out here and realized that I brought a really cute cup out here. We got this for our bridal shower. And I realized that I brought this out here and I was like, I could take a cute picture. Manny, stop. Stop! Manny's spraying my feet. It's cold. You didn't put hot water in it. It's cold. Stop. But anyway, so I was sitting out here drinking my coffee. He was spraying the flowers. That's why he has a spray bottle and he's acting like a 5-year-old. But anyway, I was watching YouTube and I was watching a channel called Our Tiny Tribe, and they're a really cute little family. They are expecting their first baby and they're just, oh my gosh, the girl in the videos, her name's Ebony, she's like so cute. She's got such a good personality, and I found them yesterday and I really have loved watching them. I don't know if any of you that are watching this watch them. You probably do. I haven't brushed my hair yet or anything. I just got up and came out here to sit for a little while. My hair looks extra crazy because I had a hat on all day yesterday. But yeah, I accidentally slept in this necklace last night. This is a necklace my mom and dad, that's a good shot of it. This is a necklace my mom and dad got me for Christmas. It's a little arrow. I love arrows. My whole office at work is arrow themed, I guess you could call it, with like gold arrows, just like this little gold arrow. And I love this necklace. It's so dainty and cute. Alright, so I'm gonna do my makeup. This is gonna be more like, I mean, it's just obviously vlog style, but more like what I do I'm just hanging out. I have to go take care of a few things in a little while, but I had more of a chill morning than normal. So I'm going to use the First Base makeup primer from Limelight. This stuff is amazing. But yeah, I use that primer every single day. I still have a ton of it left. It's amazing. If you are interested in purchasing this, it will be, the link for Limelight will be in the description. But it's really amazing. Also, I don't have any Limelight foundation. I wish I did. I need to place an order with them because I'm out of the foundation completely. But I also need to wash my hair, but I'm just going to wear a hat and wash it later today. I'm using the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse foundation. This is what I've been using since I ran out of my Limelight. I don't like it nearly as much as my Limelight foundation, I'm going to be honest. It's a lot cheaper. It's a drugstore, obviously, a drugstore brand, so it's cheaper and it is not bad. It's one of the best drugstore foundations I think I've ever used, but it's not as good as Limelight. Limelight foundation is a wax-based foundation, so it doesn't sink into your skin and clog your pores, so it won't break you out if you have an issue with that. So I wish I had some. I have a little bit of one left, but it's too light for me. You can see this one looks pretty nice. And again, this is not like my glam makeup look. This is, I don't even think I'm going to use under eye concealer today, which I normally always do. So I don't really think that I'm going to do much as far as makeup goes, but I really do like to typically put a little bit on. Even if I'm like today, I'm going to wear a hat and just go do some errands, and I do like just a little makeup on. So this is going to be, and when I say just a little, it's probably a lot more than what the average person would wear just for some errands. So normally I would wear under eye concealer, but I'm just focusing this on any acne scars or spots that I might have. This is a very buildable foundation. So it's not bad. I've really been liking it. But, so I'm going to set my face with the Limelight translucent powder. If I can find my brush, that would be fantastic. Let me grab my brush. So the Limelight translucent powder, the white one in the middle, I'm going to set it. And the translucent powder doesn't come off white. I can't believe I'm not putting under eye concealer on. But to be honest, I just don't feel like it. And I don't have a good one right now. I really need a good under eye concealer. I run out of a lot of my go-to products lately, so I really need to do some repurchasing. I'm wearing some of the Limelight blush This is beautiful. You hear me talk about this all the time. It's amazing. It's so natural looking. Limelight's products look so natural. So what can we talk about? I have this light in here that's hopefully helping. Our apartment has really bad lighting, like everywhere. The Balm has amazing products. But what can we talk about? Well, today I really want to go to Ulta. I really need to just look at a few things. There's that Naked, what's it called? Shapeshifter. I always want to say that and it sounds so wrong, but I think that's what it's called. The contour palette from Urban Decay. And I really want that palette. I think it looks so amazing and I really need a new contouring palette. I had been using this Anastasia one and then I used the Kat Von D one for a while, and the Kat Von D one, the powder palette was incredible, but the what I like about the Naked one, it has powder and cream. I love Urban Decay. Urban Decay is one of my favorite brands ever. Their Naked palettes are everything. So what I'm gonna do, and this is not a tutorial, so I don't know why I'm acting like it is, but I always feel like I need to tell everything I'm doing. I'll just tell this. I'm going to spray the 10 Years Younger makeup finishing spray on this little brush from Sonia Kashuk. These brushes are great, and they're so cute too. I'm going to spray a little bit of this on here just to make my highlight pop more. Now you can use just water for that, but I really like using a setting spray because I feel like using a setting spray makes it last even longer if you use this setting spray to make the highlight pop. So I'm using the Anastasia highlighting, or glow kit, I guess is what it's called. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm one of those people. I over highlight. The other day, Manny and I went out literally to breakfast, and it was after night of worship. We went out to breakfast, and I had highlighted my collarbones, and he was like, really? A lot of the time, I didn't do this today, but if I was gonna like glam up more, I would use this NYX Liquid Illuminator underneath a powder highlight, and that just really does it. Like, I love NYX. NYX is definitely my favorite when it comes to like drugstore, if you even call that drugstore. I feel like NYX, it is drugstore, but I feel like it's not. I love to highlight. And I could use this as an under eye concealer. I do that a lot with this contouring thing. I love these concealer sides of it, or the highlighting sides of it, but they really work well under the eyes. But I don't want to do all that today, so I'm not going to. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I really want that Shapeshifter palette, is what it is? The contouring kit, whatever. I think it's only like $40 something, and the Naked eyeshadow palettes are, how much are they? They're like $55 or something, so I feel like the contouring one is cheaper. I'm gonna fill in my brows just a little. I don't have a mirror. So I'm looking at my thing. Okay, so I just did my brows, like, pretty simple. So I'm just gonna use a little bronzer on my lids, just to add a little something. I'm not gonna really do eye makeup. So yeah, I just pretty much do something like this for like a day-to-day life thing. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there are days when I like glam up on day-to-day life, but if I'm just in a rush and there's no time to glam up, I just do something like this. But I'm gonna put on some of this mascara. I didn't curl my lashes. My lashes are not nice, honestly. My lashes are another thing. I really want to get eyelash extensions, but I don't know when I'll do that. But I'm gonna put a little powder under my eyes because they look really tired, and I don't have any concealer under them. Normally I would just put the powder on the concealer. I feel like that honestly helped. This powder, I love it. Like, I literally love it. This is actually the, what is this, BH Cosmetics? Yeah, BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush 6-color palette. It's disgusting because it had tape on it because I taped it when we moved, and it just got disgusting. But I love this palette. I contour with it a lot. But I'm using the peachy shade. The powder looks like this, and it honestly just looks so nice under the eyes. So I love that. But I'm going to be editing a lot of this out because I feel like this is really long right now and I haven't even done anything. I I might put a little bit of this contour on just to show you guys what this one's like. I'll use the same brush because I don't care today. That's kind of what the BH Cosmetics contour looks like. It's really pretty. I don't know, let me know, I've said this before, but if you have eyelash extensions, let me know how you like them because my lashes are not the best. Yeah, so this is pretty much just what I would do just to go. I might add a little more bronzer. I look more washed out when I do this because the light's right there. But in person, I don't really look washed out. I always take a brush, even if I do like a super glam look or something, I always take a brush and run it over whatever I've just done. I literally don't think that does anything. It just makes me feel like I'm more blended. Alright, hey guys, so I was gonna say sorry if you can hear the TV in there, but I don't think you can. So I was watching some Ulta hauls. I went to Ulta today. I didn't take the camera out. I thought maybe they might be weird about it. I filmed in there before, which is my phone, but it makes me nervous because I always see YouTubers get yelled at for having their cameras out. So I don't know, I just don't like to get in trouble for things. I'm like really weird about that. So anyway, I was watching some Ulta hauls because I went there today, but there was a lot of stuff that I wanted, and even some stuff that I would say I need. I know it's makeup, I don't need it, but stuff that I use daily that I need to repurchase or whatever. My lips look crazy. Like, what in the world? My lip gloss must have gathered there for some reason. It looks all crusty. But yeah, so I wanted to come home and make sure that like the amount that I could spend like comfortably, because obviously I can't just go in there and like get everything they have, you know. And that was like the road I was on. So I was like, I can't do this. So I know I'm gonna get, I'm gonna go tomorrow and I'm gonna get the shapeshifter that I talked about in this earlier in this vlog. The shapeshifter palette, because not really palette, but kit, the contouring from Urban Decay. Keep saying the wrong things. But anyway, I swatched that today and it just looks so beautiful. I love Urban Decay, so I'm gonna get that. That's $45. So I'm gonna get it because I really do need, you know, again, I say that loosely, but I really would like to have another contouring kit. But I placed an order with Limelight tonight too, because I did, like I said, I figured out what I can comfortably, you know, spend on things, and I had, honestly a little bit more than what I had thought. So I ended up, I'm not just gonna like, you know, buy everything I possibly can, but I wanted to order some stuff from Limelight because I told you guys I ran out of the foundation. The foundation is $36 for one thing of it. I'll show you what a thing of it looks like. Okay, so Limelight foundation is $36 for one of these. And I'll show you how big they are. This one is totally gone. Now I know when you're looking at that, you're like, that's not enough product for $36. Well, I would agree if I was just looking at this, and like, to be honest, at first I was like, is it that good though? Like, is it really worth that? But honestly, this lasts a while because the Limelight foundation is 50% pigment, whereas your typical foundation, drugstore, even high-end, is only going to be about 18 to 22%. Now that doesn't mean that you're never going to get like a good foundation from another place, but you'll use a lot more. So you're really caking it on a lot more, which tends to make foundation look more unnatural. And then, I mean, obviously not always, of course, you know, there is other good foundations, but this one, I've never had this looking unnatural, looking cakey. You can pile it on, honestly, and it still looks natural. It doesn't set into your skin the way that other foundations do. So it's never gonna clog your pores, never gonna cause acne, especially if you're acne prone like myself. I think this is the best foundation that you can use. I ordered a new one. My shade is Gina Beige, if you think you're similar to me. So I ordered a new one of those, and then I also ordered the Perfect Bronzer, which the bronzer looks incredible. Really excited about that. Also, I want to say on here, and of course, I'll never ask anybody, especially on YouTube or anywhere, to like buy Limelight from me or whatever. Honestly, buy it from anyone. I just want you to try it because I think it's awesome. But I am about 10% away from a promotion with Limelight. Now, I don't do Limelight to like pay the bills, or I don't make that much money off of this at all. I have a full-time job and it's my dream job, and so it's not like it's really like paying anything for me, and I know for a lot of people it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's great. But for me, honestly, I do this because I just really like the products, and I love makeup, and I love talking about it, and I love having a Facebook page and a platform to discuss makeup with other ladies. And so, yeah, it would be really cool. I'm about 10% away, so I'm hoping maybe I could hit it before August. So if there's anything, of course, I'm not pressuring anybody to buy anything just because of that. But I'm just saying if there is anything that you would want to buy or you'd be interested in, let me know. Because I would never push a product that I don't believe in or that I don't like. So if you guys have any questions about Limelight or anything, I'll be totally upfront and honest with you. And I would love to hear and answer your questions. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you so much. Treat yourself today. Do something awesome for yourself. You deserve it. Buy something for yourself. Go shopping. Buy yourself a new outfit, whatever it might be. Lay by the pool. I said this is my Limelight page, but if you have a pool, go lay by it and relax in the sun for a while. Read a good book. Enjoy your life. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I don't remember if I said it, but if I didn't, Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys later.